Hi there. This is a set of videos that I put together just for you. I look forward to reading your comments and receiving your suggestions on how to make these videos more enjoyable or ideas for specific content that you might have. Thanks for watching. On Bring a Trailer, a Minerva Blue Rest of World 1977 911 Carrera 3.0 Coupe located in Norway sold for $85,411. A beautifully restored car. I love this, and the price was at least fair. The interior of the car was reupholstered and reworked in 2017, and in 2019, the body was stripped and rebuilt. One of 1,473 produced, this is a prime example, and the price paid probably didn't cover the restoration cost. Nice blue. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On Bring a Trailer today, a pair of Porsche Speedsters. A triple black 1994 911 Speedster with 52,000 miles sold for $142,000. Bid to $140,000 this past summer. This was a fair price on a highly desirable car. A triple black 8,000 mile 1989 911 Speedster presented by the same seller sold for $281,000. Sticker here was $68,000. It's usually ridiculous to cover the sticker price on a 30-year-old car, but this is just about as original as a somewhat enjoyed car gets. Well sold. The 3.2 is in superior condition. I'd take the 964 and replace the yellow dash with boring black. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. The following Porsches went unsold on Bring a Trailer December 6th and 7th. A black 13,000-mile 2000 Porsche 911 Coupe was bid to $34,500. A repainted red was Tangerine 1969 911T Coupe was bid to $46,250. A triple black 14,000-mile 2015 Boxster GTS was bid to $57,000. A glacier white over blue 1997 911 Targa with 70,000 miles was bid to $72,878. A Carrera white with martini stripes 2007 911 GT3 with 67,000 miles was bid to $91,997. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On Bring a Trailer today, a violet Euro 35,000 kilometer 1993 Porsche 911 C4 30th Anniversary Jubilee Edition sold for $296,400. Limited to 911 examples, delivered new to Belgium, this was well sold. This example landed in the US earlier this year from Germany, and the seller has put 60 big kilometers on the car. Turbo look flares were a big part of this series, as was the Rubicon leather. Otherwise, except for the badging, this was a wide-body C4. And that's a great thing. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On Bring a Trailer today, two 2022 Porsche 911 GT3s. A GT Silver Canadian Market 2022 911 GT3 Touring with 1,700 kilometers sold for $212,000. Bid to $206,000 in July. Sticker was $194,000. Well bid earlier and well sold here. A black 2022 911 GT3 with 396 miles sold for $238,000. Sticker $181,000. Very well sold. Touring editions are the more road-focused, less flashy, similarly equipped stablemate to traditional 991 and 992 GT3s with their more prominent wings and scoops and track focus. Touring? Yes. Compromised? No. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On Bring a Trailer today, a Polo Red 1966 911 Coupe sold for $230,000. A U.S. car exported to Europe several years ago, then refurbished, it re-immigrated to the U.S. last year. A fabulous car, this was well sold. The driving video showed a 6,000 RPM shift. Pretty good. One of the best restorations I've seen. Engine photos alone could fill this video. This is a beauty. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On P-Car Market today, a Ruby Stone Red 1992 Porsche 964 Carrera RS N GT with 52,000 kilometers, located in Germany, sold for $275,000. The N GT was created as a lightweight, competition-ready homologation special of the 964 Cup car, lighter than the already lighter weight RS. This is a rare car, one of 290. This was well sold. A one-owner car prior to the dealer selling it, it is in fine shape. The seats are not original, but the seller has sourced the set for €9,000. Love it. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On Bring a Trailer today, a black over red 2.2-liter powered 1957 356A Speedster 5-speed sold for $590,000. I'm a little surprised about this sale. The original engine and transmission, while included in the sale, have been swapped for newer running gear, the engine from a 912 and the transaxle from a quality third party. Regardless, with the originals on hand, very well sold. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On Bring a Trailer today, two 90s Porsche 911 turbos. A silver metallic 1996 911 Turbo with 51,000 miles sold for $223,000. In our main video, we were blessed with many nice cars today. Another great car, this probably considered a driver 993 Turbo, and for that price, on the low side of fare. A beautiful car, though it's tough to imagine this not being fitted with sport seats. Well sold, a black 21 years owned 1994 911 Turbo 3.6 with 69,000 miles sold for $320,000. One of about 1,500 produced, this clean example was well sold. Between these two cars, it may be considered a pick'em, even though one is $100,000 more than the other. The 964 probably is the better long-term buy. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On Bring a Trailer today, a diamond blue 1988 Porsche 911 Turbo Cabriolet M505 slant nose with 8,000 miles sold for $270,000. A great car, even with the slant. This was a fair sale. Only a couple hundred of this generation were produced, and this is one of the better ones I've seen. These do attract a lot of attention, so if that's your thing, bid on one of these suckers. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On Bring a Trailer today, an interesting honorable mention. A white Ferrari 250 GT Berlinetta short wheelbase recreation by Stefano Allegretti, located in Switzerland, sold for $767,000. Based on a 250 GTE chassis, this is as close to a new old stock Ferrari as one can get. This was a well-sold, nearly one-of-a-kind, fitted with a 3-liter V12. That's enough. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On P-Car Market today, a Carrera White modified 2012 Porsche Cayman R 3.8 liter with 69,000 miles sold for $82,000. Lots of money spent on this one. $100,000 on top of the purchase price of the original car, and a price today that can best be described as fair but with additional value. Power comes from a 3.8-liter flat 6 from a 997S donor upgraded with an IPD intake, a GT3 throttle body, an Evo MS air intake, a Capristo valved header back exhaust system, a third radiator. It now has a 6-speed manual with Renline subframe stabilizers, Öhlins coilovers, GT3 front control arms, and Tarot sway bars and drop links. It was pricey for all this hardware. As I mentioned, $100,000. The buyer here hit a potential jackpot if the resulting car matches his wish list. That's all for today. See you tomorrow.